What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Get up in here, fellas. Get up in here. We are up in here. You dig? We are up in here on this good Monday afternoon. You dig? Let's get it cracking. Let's get it going like we always do, fellas. Let's get it jumping. You dig? The PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat area. The Rumble link is in the chat area just as well. So when you go over to Rumble, fellas, go over and follow Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. It's going down. Get at me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. Get at me in that Patreon too. It's countless of videos over there, so there's no excuse. I just dropped one the other day over there on Patreon too on the $10 tier. So, fellas, get to the Patreon on the $5 tier, $10 tier, $20 tier. It's all open. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, subscribe, fellas, and hit the notification bell so you can be up on these videos every 2 to 3 days. Refreshing your notification bell so you can be alerted when I'm coming through. Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, show love to the show, fellas. Hit the Cash App and hit the Super Chat and show love to the show. That's very important just as well, too. Show love to the show. 50 cents, $1, $2, it don't matter. Come in and show love. Pedro just popped up in this motherfucker. The new era music. What's up, Casey? What's good, player? What's good with it, man? Yeah, man, just getting up in here. I said, let me go ahead and get this going before I hit this gym up and shit, talk to the fellas for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But what's cracking with you, Pedro? What you been up to, man? How your weekend been holding up? Everything been good with you, man? You know what I'm saying? I seen you on Snap and shit, been moving, you moving around and shit. You and your partners and shit. Oh y'all, what y'all moving? What y'all doing, man? I see we going to go get that. I know you what y'all ain't in on a mission to go get them hoes, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. For shouts out to Pedro, man. You know what I'm saying? For coming up in here support me and shit like he always do. Hit the bottom of the screen, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, follow me on his Twitter at the Real Rails FA1. And y'all already know what time it is, fellas. We all the way there. Holler at me. I'm going to talk to you, fellas, man. Shoot a little shot, shoot a little game to you fellas and talk to y'all. If there's nothing there, you immediately get rid of her and don't stick around. If there's nothing there, fellas, get rid of her and do not stick around. What do he mean by that? Get rid of her, don't stick around. If there's nothing there. For an example, hold up, Pedro holler at me. Just building my new rotation. LOL. Got to get a new season of chicks. Yeah, it. Be like that. You know what, man? Look, until you get some consistency, which will lead to something that's more stable, stability wise. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to keep your ball rolling, fella. You're gonna have to talk to so many women. You're gonna have women that's gonna be playing games. You're gonna have women that's gonna come in and you're gonna break them off. You know what I'm saying? But then that's what it is because they probably just looking for the pipe at that time and moment. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to roll through them because having that consistency, fellas, is rare when it comes from you looking for the consistency in a woman. It's very rare. And I mean, I can say it's and vice versa. There's guys that's inconsistent with women. You know what I'm saying? So I guess we just living in a time, fellas, where a lot of people fake. You know what I'm saying? They're not loyal. They don't stick to their word. So it's a lot of bullshit. So you're gonna have to move through. And I know a lot of guys don't want to because it seems like that you just out here or you just, you trying, and this for my guys who want the relationship and try to settle down. It seems like you're trying to settle down. You want to create a family. You want to create that kind of structure to where everything can be cool within your accountability. But then it's like, you get with this bitch, she on some bullshit. You get with this chick, she on some bullshit. You get with this chick, And then the women thinks the same way about men, fellas. So until you find that stability, because it's there. It's there. Never think it's not there, fella. The world's too big. It's a lot of bullshit out here, fellas, but there are people out here that's willing to fuck with you. There's women out here that's willing to fuck with you, fellas, only if you're willing to fuck with you. But the way you get that going, fellas, you got to keep that ball rolling. I mean, there's no time off. It's like your job. You know what I'm saying? For you young men out here who, they want to oversleep and shit. The alarm clock going off on their phone and shit. Sleep at another 30 minutes. No. There's no time off for none of this shit. Because everything got to keep rolling. You can't really sleep on the game and on the date, fellas, until you die. I'm keeping it real. Until you get that plaque ready and the casket, get your burial plot ready and all that. Other than that, fellas, you're going to keep rolling with women until you find that consistency. And when you find that consistency, fellas, that right there give you a sense of stability and a strength, a comfort of knowing that you went through a lot of women, and it also gives you the most gracious thing, and that's the experience. You know what I'm saying, of knowing women and dealing with women. That's why I tell guys, don't be that kind of guy that I'm Hispanic, so I'm just gonna stick with Hispanic women. I'm Caucasian, I'm gonna stick with the Caucasian. I'm black, I'm gonna stick with black. No. Get yours. Get yours. You know what I'm saying? You got different races of women that's gonna be into you. Pedro and everyone in here, get yours. That's how I go, fellas. And once you see that, fella, you gonna be like, oh man, shit. Only thing to make them bitches different is the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? Their lingo or their language. Other than that, all the fucking same, man. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying, fellas. A lot of men, they stick around women in hopes of something changing, in hopes of the woman actually following up and doing what she probably says she because women be lying. I'm gonna reach back out. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna let you know what it is. It's just right now I don't know. I got so much going on. And you got guys that stick around, thinking that them sticking around will change her mind, or if they can say something here and there, they can reach out every now and then and talk to her to change her mind on what she want to do with them or how she see them or whatever the case may be. And you see guys doing in the text on these dating apps and shit. You know what I'm saying? The bitch straight up tell you, well, I don't know if I want to. I really don't know yet. If I want to meet you, I gotta check my schedule, but I'll let you know. And you got, oh, okay, look, go ahead and hit me up and let me know. The bitch ain't said, all right, cool, I got you. Week or two later, they ain't heard from the bitch, right? They go back into the app. Damn, man, she said she was going to let me know. She ain't say, hey, what's up? Have you figured it out? Bitch like, the fuck? Did he catch the hint? I guess he didn't get the memo, man, that I'm not into him. But they're not going to come out and tell you flat out, hey, I'm not into you fellas. Because you best to believe this, fellas. It do not take her time. It do not take her the space to figure out if she want to go out on a date with you. Don't go for that bullshit. She knows right then and there if she want to go out with you, fellas. She know right then and there if she want to have sex with you. And this is for my guys who get it in, who wants to go straight to the sex, and talk about sex. Fuck dating, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of those guys already know what it is. Or you wouldn't have to, you wouldn't be that guy to talk straight like that, because you ain't going to come out the back in this game, fellas, and talk straight about having sex. Hey, look, fuck a date. Why don't you come on over to the house? Why don't you come to the pad? That's experience. That's a guy who does this shit. This is what he do. You know what I'm saying? Or he normalized fuck dating, and this is what it is, because these things have worked for him, and he's consistently getting that work that way. So he's not going for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into it. Let me check my schedule. Well, I got to be with my children. I'm working extra. My grandma, my mom's, she's on her deathbed. And these bitches lie. They do all type of shit, right? Do not stick around, fellas. You hear the shit? Okay, cool. Take my number, man, and hit me up whenever you're ready to make that happen. Whenever you're ready to link up and meet up or whatever. That's how you handle that. And you keep pushing. Don't be that dude that when she say these things and you try to convince her otherwise, like, nah, nah, baby, you ain't, damn, you can put that to the side, or look, check this out. How about lunch? Bitch, like, okay, how about breakfast, bitch? How about dinner? How about tomorrow? You think you'll be free to? Don't be that dude, or don't be that guy that think that if I stick around, or if I wait on her to reach out to me, or if I be that guy to just fall back, she'll just reach out to me. Oh, I know these things will happen. You don't know these things will happen, fellas. Yeah, it can happen, but you don't know these things will happen with her for sure. Especially if you ain't had this type of shit happen. If you're not that kind of guy to where you've seen this shit happen and you know these things, you experience these things of falling back and all this shit, fellas. But guys don't know that it's a method to falling back. And the method to falling back is, fellas, falling back and not giving a fuck is an absolute thing that you're supposed to do. You don't fall back to wait on a bitch to get back at you. You don't fall back, not text her, not call her, and, play as if you ain't into the bitch just to wait on her to reach out to you. No, you fall back to get on other bitches. You fall back to keep on going with life. You gave the number out. That's it. That's all that matters. That's it. Ain't no more to it. You know what I'm saying? Women know when they want to sleep with you. Women know when they want to actually see you. Women know, okay, He's that guy right there that I'm gonna get him to pay my bills and you know what I'm saying, and, pay these insurance. When I'm short on some shit, he gonna come through with some bread. He gonna look out. He's that guy. Women know these things, you know what I'm saying? Or if they trying to categorize you like that, women know what they trying to do to you. You don't know these things. And by you not knowing these things, you feel like shit, if I just stay around, then things will reveal itself. No. Everything comes off how it's supposed to, fellas, at the beginning. First step of presentation is everything. You gotta remember that. When she's not feeling you, fellas, take that shit for face value and fall the fuck back. Keep on pushing. Because you already know if you want to make things happen and she's not aligning herself with what you want, you wasting time, basically. Yeah, you can leave her with the number and see if she knows she might get back at you later. I've done these things and it happened. Then I also left the bitch with the number and shit. It's been about 10, 15 years now. What the fuck? Where's she at, right? I still ain't got the ring. On no phones. I ain't got the ring. Bitch ain't hit me up, right? So it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So you don't never know what may transpire, what may happen. So always, fellas, always get in your bag of knowing, shit, this may not come through. Let me go ahead and line some other shit up. Let me go holler at other women. Let me keep this shit moving. And when you keep it moving, and you getting other women, some of them may be on some bullshit like her, some of them may gonna come through. You never know. But when you in that mind frame, or you in that physical form of actually making that happen, doing that, hollering at women, dating apps, or whatever you doing, fellas, then the bitch who you sticking around, or who you thought you could stick around for, the bitch who you thought that would switch up and and come back and fuck with you, or whatever the case may be, you ain't gonna be paying that shit no mind. I promise, hey, you ain't even gonna think about it. Because you got so much going on moving forward, and you got shit happening for you, and you got chicks, hell, lying worse than her. That's what, hell, you got bitches that say, hey, at least this bitch told you, hey, I'll think about it. I don't know, I'll reach back out, whatever, boom. You got, then you gonna run across chicks that's gonna actually make it, hey, I'm coming through. Yeah, are you gonna come through? You gonna, yeah, I'll come through. Boom, cool. What's that? You send the location, send the address, hey, be here at this time. Boom, boom. You think, okay, I got you. Boom. Crickets. You don't hear nothing. Bitch don't show up. Bitch don't text. Bitch straight ghost. Like, then you be like, oh, yeah, it gets worse, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It gets worse. Like, you got bitches that, nigga, you let it be known, clear as day, what you trying to do. Still will come over and waste your motherfucking time. You gonna have to, hey, fuck this. Hey, look here, baby. Not on no bullshit. Bitch, get the fuck up out. No, that shit can cause all type of shit, Bitch lie on you, make up shit. Oh, he hit me. All type of weird shit. He try to grape, and you never know. When it comes to that shit. So you want to, hey, look, check this out, man. Once you get your shit, you know what I'm saying? I got shit to do tomorrow, man. I'm going to holler at you later, whatever. X that bitch up out of here. And you may have to do that to multiple women. You know what I'm saying? These things come, fellas. That's why you do not stick around women to see what's best for you and if they're going to change their mind to align themselves with what you want. Nah, man. You don't do that, man. You're going to be playing yourself. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. It's the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat, the membership button. You dig what I'm saying? Go hit me on Rumble, okay? See the red pill off the bunk on Rumble. Get me in that Patreon just as well. You know what I'm saying? That's very important, fellas. And the reason why, fellas, I came with this title, it ain't because I've done a consultation and things of that sort. It's because, talking to so many guys, and, y'all say the same shit. A lot of guys say the same fucking shit. They come with, I'm saying, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? What now what that mean, man, OG, when they tell you, you know what I'm saying, they got to check their schedule when they're going to get back at you and whatever the case. Or, you know what I'm saying, if I'm free tomorrow, I'm going to hit you up and I'm going to let you know by the night. Or, women come, they say shit, right? And, they never hit you up. They never reach back out. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? What you think the bitch forgot? You think she moved on fucking with somebody? I mean, I don't know. You will never know. Who gives a fuck, right? You shouldn't care on what she think or what she got going on. Or, just look at it like this. Women lie. They don't give a fuck about lying. They will keep lying. They're going to keep lying. And if you accept that bullshit, fellas, they're going to keep lying. Them bitches will spin your ass 1,000 times. Keep that shit up. Keep that lying shit up. Hold up. that keep that line shit. Pedro, what he say? The new era of music. Hey Casey, if you've been messing with the chick and she break things off, but you're open for an open sexual relationship, just to stab it for a bit, but she leaves you on red, but doesn't block. Is she open for it? She leaves you on red and doesn't block. How you know she ain't blocked? Only way you know she ain't blocked if your ass is calling. You shouldn't be calling that bitch. That's the only way that's the only way you know if you're not blocked. But yeah, don't be calling no more. No, don't be doing that. That's sucker shit, man. But and this is for everybody that's listening. Remember, this is education. You know, Pedro could be going through. He could be asking for a friend or whatever he's asking for, or however he's asking, fellas. All you guys can take this shit and run with it because this is something for you to learn from just as well. But yeah, man. If she break things off with you, fellas, it's gonna have to be her coming back. You know, if a bitch breaks something off with you, it's gonna have to be her coming. You don't go out and reach out to her and try to, hey, damn, since you broke up with me, you don't want no relationship with me. You want to see other guys. Okay, cool. I want an open relationship just as well, and we can still be cool because I'm agreeing that we can have an open relationship because I'm gonna go fuck with other bitches when you really don't want to fuck with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? You just doing these things probably because she wants to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? She want to have an open relationship, and she'd rather break it off with you because you're not allowing her to have that. And she's gonna go off and do what the fuck she do, or fuck with a guy who's open for her, what she wants, open relationship or whatever the case may be. And it sounds to me, Pedro, man, that you got to dump raw because it sounds to me trying to keep the bitch in your life. Let me see. You mess with the chick, you break off, open for sexual relationship just to stab. No, that's just to keep her in your life. Or otherwise, you would have came off wanting an other open relationship, or you would initiate the thought process of y'all having that open relationship. If it takes her to initiate that, that means she ain't trying to fuck with you. She's keeping it real. Or it's a chance that she would want you to see that an open relationship would be good on both of you guys' behalf. She want to go and fuck with other guys, and you know what I'm saying, and she hopes that you can fuck with other chicks because it's guys that she's into that she want to fuck with. She just want to justify why she want to fuck with them without no drama behind it, without you tripping and getting jealous and butt hurt and all that type of shit. That can happen too. But in that situation, she wouldn't leave you. So if she left you and broke up with you, and you the one who want the open relationship, or she left you because you ain't giving her what she wanted, and now you like, damn, well, I want to keep the pussy. You reach back out and give her what she wanted, then you playing yourself. Keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Never play yourself like that, Pedro, man. You got to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Do not play yourself like that. You know what I'm saying? Because women look at it like this. I dumped you. I'm done with you. Why are you reaching back out to me? I should be the one reaching back out to you. If you're reaching back out to me after I dumped you, you ain't got too many options. You ain't got bitches. You ain't that motherfucker who I thought you were. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was a player. And women start questioning that type of shit. And now they gonna have you wrapped around their finger because they see that you're the weak one. You shouldn't be reaching out. Any chick, and a lot of chicks have, got away from me. I ain't fucking with. I'm good on him. Dump me, whatever the case. Broke up with me. And it's cool shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I'd have hit them up and shit. But as I got old, fuck, no, I ain't hitting you up. They end up reaching back out to me, and then the ball's in my court. You know what I'm saying? You reach back out, and if you want the open relationship, you can, recommend that and can consider that. Hey, look, this is what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? This bitch reaching out to you. She's in a needy position. And if you're reaching out to her, fellas, you're in a needy position just as well. So, it's the same thing. If a bitch reach out to you, then you already know the ball's in your court. You reach out to her, the ball's in her court. So don't be doing that shit, especially if she dump you. She got enough, she got enough disrespect to where she straight dumped you, and she ain't doing nothing but go fuck with who she wanted to fuck with anyway. That's all it is, man. But yeah, you gotta keep that pushing, Pedro. Real game. Like, share, and subscribe. You got the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Palaver Debunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. Hit that Super Chat. 50 cents, $1, $2, a quarter. Show love, man. Hold up. What Pedro say again? It's for a homie. I told him he was going to hurt himself. What? more in the long run because he wants her for himself. But I told him, I figured that whoever it is for you, the homie, hey Pedro, I hope this ain't for you and you blowing that shit off on your friend, dog. You tell him yes for the homie when you going through this shit, bro. Don't be, hey man, you already know to hit me up for a consultation if you going through some shit like this, bro. You know, so don't disguise it, don't mask it for the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's you, but we gonna look, we gonna play it as it is. We're gonna read it. It's the homie, right? So we're gonna read it like I said. We're gonna read it for the homie. What he said because because he wants her for himself. But I told him he will be mad and in his feelings if she's getting stabbed by another man. I mean, he is mad. He's gonna be mad in his feelings. She get that motherfucker beat down. You know what I'm saying? Because she want to cheat. She wants the open relationship. She wants to go and fuck the guy who she's fucking with, and she wanted him to be cool with it. She wanted him to be okay with it. I mean, to be honest, bro, he could have still had her if he played his cards right. If it would been like, oh, dude, you know, and how you play your cards right, fella. And it all starts off always start from the beginning. Stop putting your fucking feelings in them. When you instantly putting your feelings into women like that, fellas, and they go off and come at you with this, at least she was mature enough to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, she want an open relationship. I know she probably hit him with that. I want an open relationship. And he, oh no, fuck that shit. When she like, oh, he ain't gonna allow that. So this is what I want to do with something you guys should be doing. This is the shit men should be doing. You know what I'm saying? With women and vice versa. When women be, you know, I don't want to be sharing. I don't want my man to be seeing different bitches and this and that. You guys will make her the what you'll jump in a relationship with the bitch. See how she did it with him? She like, I can't further along with him. I ain't gonna fuck with him. I can't further along because he's gonna be hating. He's gonna be cock blocking. He's gonna be trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing. So I'd rather just be free. And at least I can do my shit and ain't gotta answer no drama and none of that shit. And now she's doing her and he's missing the pussy. So he's reaching back out. Okay. Damn, I'm playing. I'm sorry. I was just playing and shit. I was just calling you bluff. Okay, cool. We can do open relationship. When he know he don't want one. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit just to keep her in his life. Coward shit. You don't do that, man, because you play yourself like that in the long run. You are not going to change the bitch. I'm sorry, fellas. She is who she is. If you a man, you are who you are. Should nobody be changing you or trying to change you. That's how I go. You get what I'm saying? You cannot change her, fellas. That's why when you come in the situation, you fucking with the bitch or whatever the case may be, you should, as a man, you should automatically let her know where you stand and how this shit gonna be running, and I mean how you gonna run this shit and how you gonna do what you do, and this is what it is. So she'll understand what type of guy you are. You know what I'm saying? And then she ain't gonna flat out tell you who she is. No, men, we come out, we let them know how we are, and we stand on the shit that we tell them. That's what men do. You dig? Women ain't gonna tell you how they are. You're gonna have to figure their ass out and see how they are. That's why you don't jump in a relationship fast. You fall back with the bird's eye view, paying attention and shit. Like a hawk. Like, okay, I see she moves like this. She moves like, yeah, I can't fuck with this. Okay, I mean, she got great attributes. Let me see where I can step it up a little, get this bitch a little bit more tasks and shit she complete, and we can move along a little bit more time. Then I can fuck with her like that. You got to see who you're dealing with, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't just jump straight in because they'll tell you anything. Oh, I'm a unicorn. I'm the best bitch ever. Turn around and show you something totally opposite. You know what I'm saying? That's real game. Pedro. What he say? Hell no. Nah. He said that ain't you, Pedro. Who is it then? You said your homie? Yeah, he on one tripping like that, man. He ain't even doing all that sucker shit. I'm saying real shit, you know. But yeah, man, you know, like shit like this. Okay, this translates and hey, it can fit in with the title. Basically, fellas, you know what I'm saying? Something like this, you know. If she ain't down with you, down with it. If she ain't on with you, on, don't stick around. You know what I'm saying? Homie don't want a chick. Your partner, Pedro, he don't want a chick that won't open relationship. Deep down, he don't. So he need to go out and fuck with bitches that ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? You go find the bitches that ain't with that. Quit trying to change the bitch that is with that because you like her. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You're going to destroy yourself like that. You know? That's just what I'm saying. You know, she definitely did what this title said. He wasn't on what she was on. Guess she did. She left. She didn't stick around. He trying to stick around. It's sucking shit, man. You know, but shouts out to the homie Pedro and everybody else was coming by. I'm not going to be here too long to come in and drop a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of wisdom, a little bit of game on you fellas' head. Hit me up, Pedro. Tell your partner to hit me up just as well, Pedro. You know how to get at me. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, everybody, get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble just as well. We're going to be posting over there a little bit later. I leave from the gym. Casey the Red Palava Debunk on Rumble. Get at me in that Patreon, fellas. You know, show love to the show. And down at the bottom of the tier, y'all already know in the description below my about section, my number. Text me first. Hit me up and we can make that happen, fellas. Video topics of your choice or wherever the case may be. And we can get that going. And until next time, sometime tomorrow or something, fellas, just stay on the lookout. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted. Then you can be, when this shit come in, we coming in and we're going to talk about this shit. And I would like more people to come in. Holler at me. Let me know what you're going through the chat section. We can break it down. We can talk about it, help you out that way, fellas. Like Pedro, y'all see it, fellas? Come on in. Fuck with me. But until next time, fellas, holla. I'm out. Peace.